Imagine if you had the self-discipline to accomplish exactly what you set out to do every single time. Sounds unrealistic? What if I told you that your self-discipline could be stronger than you think, and there's an unexpected way to get there? Most people see self-discipline as an almost unattainable superpower, something only the most focused, committed people have. But here's the truth. Self-discipline isn't about forcing yourself to work harder. It's about building small, consistent habits that make discipline automatic. What if becoming more disciplined was as simple as just 2 small adjustments in your daily routine? Think about this. Most of us want to be more disciplined. We start big, intense workout routines, ambitious projects, or lofty morning rituals. But then life happens, we hit a setback and motivation slips. Sound familiar? But what if the real secret to self-discipline isn't in those grand gestures at all? There's a surprising truth that most successful people know. Self-discipline starts with doing small things consistently until they become non-negotiable. In this video, I'll show you 2 simple steps that take almost no time to start, and if you try them for a week, you'll begin to see how self-discipline isn't as elusive as it seems. So, here's the deal. These steps don't involve waking up at 5 AM or some other hardcore routine. They're small but powerful tweaks that fit into any schedule, any lifestyle, no matter how busy. And here's the twist. You might already be doing them, but without consistency. The power lies in the approach, and I'm going to show you exactly how to make it stick. Self-discipline doesn't just make your life more productive, it changes how you see yourself. Each small win builds up, showing you that you're capable, and those little victories make it easier to tackle bigger goals. So, are you ready to start with 2 steps that seem almost too easy, but could be the key to greater discipline than you ever expected? The first step in building discipline is making what I call micro commitments. Tiny, easy to achieve goals that don't feel like huge effort at all. For example, instead of committing to an hour-long workout every day, start with 5 minutes. That sounds almost too easy. But here's the key. It's not about the time spent, it's about showing up consistently. By sticking to something small, you're building trust with yourself and making it almost impossible to skip. When you keep these micro commitments, you're actually rewiring your brain to associate discipline with success. And once you're in the habit of showing up, you can gradually increase your commitment over time, whether it's in fitness, work, or any other area where you want more control. The second step is to link your micro commitments with an existing routine that's known as a trigger. For instance, if you want to build a habit of reading each day, link it to something you already do, like having a morning coffee or tea. Tell yourself, every time I drink my coffee, I'll read for 5 minutes. This trigger helps lock in the habit because it's tied to something you already do automatically in your daily life. The beauty of triggers is that they make discipline effortless. You're not relying on willpower, you're building habits into your life so they eventually become second nature. Now, here's the interesting part. When you start with micro commitments and use triggers, something surprising happens. Each small win boosts your confidence and strengthens your self-image. You start to see yourself as someone who follows through. And when that happens, you'll find it easier to tackle bigger goals because you know you can trust yourself to stick to them. The key to self-discipline isn't about pushing harder or forcing yourself to stay motivated. It's about making success so small and achievable that it feels effortless. So effortless, in fact, that your self-discipline becomes automatic. Start today with 1 micro commitment and 1 trigger and see how quickly things begin to shift. Try these steps and watch how your discipline grows. If you're ready for more practical tips on building a life you control, check out the other videos on this channel. And don't forget to take action on any of the hints and tips in videos that interest you so you can improve your life 1 step at a time.